Scanning farmland and thick bush, around 100 people search for any sign of 4-year-old Shayla Phillips on foot, horseback and from above. Described as a healthy and happy little girl, Shayla was wearing pink leggings, a cream top and gumboots when she disappeared. She was last seen playing with the neighbour's 2 dogs in the backyard of her family home at Stormley around 2:30 yesterday afternoon.
That's not an uncommon thing. Shayla knows the dogs well and is very fond of them. The mother went out to check on Shayla after about 30 minutes and found that she and the dogs were not there.
Shayla's disappearance sparked a major search overnight and through the day, involving police, SES, drones, police divers and scent dogs.
Shortly after the search commenced, one of the dogs actually returned to its home nearby. At around 7 p.m, the rescue helicopter actually located one of the other dogs approximately 700 metres from this point, and search efforts were concentrated in that area.
Crews on the ground have been looking in an area up to 1.2 kilometres from the house, the helicopter covering a larger distance.
It doesn't matter where it is, anything that involves children, and especially missing children. It's pretty much the worst case scenario out.
Crews searching in dense bush, farmland and forestry plantations. But the lack of mobile coverage made an already challenging situation more difficult.
It's always a concern when there's an emergency and there's a call out. The local police often struggle to get signal out.
But in this time of need, the local community is banding together to help in any way they can.
You don't have to say very much and they're here.
Shayla's family staying strong throughout the ordeal.
I've spoken to the mother, Bianca, and she's very stoic. She's a strong woman. She's very positive and hopeful that we'll find Shayla.
And Laura Beavis joins us now from Stormley on the Tasman Peninsula. Laura, how is the search tracking tonight?
Well, Guy, during the day we've had up to 100 personnel searching for Shayla. As night approaches, we've seen that presence begin to get a bit lower at the staging ground, particularly police resources starting to leave the area. However, there will be a team that's staying overnight, and a short time ago we saw tents being set up at the site. So that team will keep watch, and at first light tomorrow, probably about 7 a.m, the full-scale search will start again.
Laura, what have police had to say about the circumstances of Shayla's disappearance?
Police don't believe the circumstances of her disappearance are suspicious. They're pointing to the fact that a dog that was with Shayla was actually found about 700 metres from the house about 7 o'clock last night, and saying that does show that she probably wandered off following those dogs and got lost in bush that way, rather than anyone else being involved in her disappearance. However, they're keeping an open mind and running a parallel investigation, and they are obviously growing concerns for Shayla's welfare the longer she remains missing.
Laura Beavis, thank you.